Hey everybody, it's Betsy with Infinite Labs. I'm here to update you on my peak week. So peak week is basically that week before competition where you're mainly manipulating nutrients and water instead of really focusing so much on improving with your training and losing fat, because that part's pretty much over by now. There's not much you can do to change your body at this point as far as fat loss. So at this point, we're really just trying to tighten the skin over the muscle, dry out, and just manipulate your nutrients. So as of right now, the carbs are low, very low, and the cardio is high, and I will keep my water very high for the next couple of days as well. I'm taking in over 2 gallons a day, but that's pretty typical for me. I usually, on many days, I get about a gallon down sometimes before noon, often before 1 o'clock. So that's pretty normal. I'm okay with that. And what is good for you? Don't worry about overhydrating. It doesn't happen very easily. That's mostly for people with really poor kidney function, and sometimes happens with marathon runners, and that's a whole other story. So, as I said, yes, the carbs are low right now. The carbs will get higher in a few days prior to the competition to kind of fill me out a little bit. So you see right now I'm not, terribly flat, but I will become more flat the next couple days. It'll kind of, my cell volume will shrink a little bit just because I'm not getting the carbs to really fill me out. So, we'll wait a few days. I'll look like an extra little person for a few days, but I can handle it. So as of now, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll do depletion workouts, which are really high rep workouts. High rep, lower weight, and it basically just depletes your muscle glycogen so that when I take in excess carbs, it'll really be able to utilize that in the muscle cells and really fill me out. So that's a little bit of bro science for you. Right now, okay, we got water, we got carbs. Posing, I'm definitely posing every day at this point. I really like to use the LA Fitness room that they have for classes. It's great because it's wide open and there's mirrors everywhere, and I can really just use that when nobody else is using it, and people rarely use it. So it's a good place to practice, and I'm still using Cheryl as my posing coach, and she's helped me so much. And let's see, as far as, let me down a couple things. What else do we have going on? Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about confidence because this is something I struggle with a lot. So, peak week is hard. The last couple weeks before the competition are hard, and they should be. They should be challenging. This is not something that's really easy. If it was really easy, everybody would kind of just do it, right? Well, there's definitely never going to be an appropriate time for you to meet your goal where there's no roadblocks and there's just perfect timing. Everything's going well. Everybody's being supportive. That really, in real life, that doesn't really happen too frequently. So you're going to encounter some issues along the way, whether you're competing or if you're doing anything else. You're trying to get into the school you want to go to. There's always going to be some kind of obstacle, or there's going to be some type of negative individual that wants to bring you down and wants to tell you can't do it. So one thing that I've encountered, especially with myself, because I already struggle with self-confidence quite a bit, and I always feel, even going on to stage for my last competition, I feel completely inadequate. And that's normal. I mean, it's okay to go in not feeling like, okay, I'm totally gonna beat everybody and I'm gonna, be the best up on stage. No, I never go in with that feeling. I go in feeling like I want to be the best that I can possibly be. And I give 110% going into competing because I want to know that I brought my best, the absolute best that I could have possibly brought. And if it's not good enough, then I'm not going to feel rejected, but I'm going to anticipate improvement and progress. And it gives me something new to work towards. That's fine with me. Again, I would love first call out. I think that would be awesome. If I get in the first lineup of girls that are in my height class, I think that would be phenomenal. If I don't, okay, then I wait for judge feedback, and I improve. So here's the thing. Somebody's going to say something negative to you, no matter what. So we need a pep talk. You need to stand your ground. And you need to listen to the people who have been supporting you and who have really been the positivity in your life. Think about all the people who have told you how much you've improved and how much better you've got at whatever you're doing, or how hard you're working, or how proud they are of you. Talk to the people who's, you've made the biggest difference in their lives and they're the most proud of you. Don't listen to the negative comments. So I got a little bit of negative feedback, and I got really upset, and I was actually embarrassed at myself because I let one negative comment really screw me up and really get in my head. It was just, maybe some feedback I didn't need to hear 9 days out from my competition. That really messed me up. And I was like, I can't do this. I don't even want to work out anymore. What's the point? I've been working so hard. And somebody comes along and tells me I don't look like I should be competing in figure. And it was really upsetting. I've worked really hard. I used to be like 100 pounds, like I was so little. I know I'm still little, but, I like to feel strong and confident, and this really makes me feel strong and confident. So I texted my coach, Jamie, and I'm just like, this is what's happening. I'm really upset. What he says to me is, listen to the positive people in your life and the people who are proud of you and the people who have supported you. Don't let one piece of negative feedback hold you back. Why would you just focus on one negative thing? Because just like he said, no matter what you do, somebody's going to have something negative to say. Oh, with body image. Oh, well, now you're too skinny. Oh, now you're too fat, too curvy, too muscular, too this, too that. Everybody's got a different opinion. Screw them. Let them think what they want. Let them keep their opinion. And you stay strong in yourself. And that's what's going to get you to your goal. The people who give up or who let the negativity get into their head are never going to improve. And they're going to deny themselves that chance and that awesome opportunity. So I'm bouncing back. I hate to say that it bothered me as much as it did, but I want to say that we have to stand our ground and we have to be confident. We have to exude confidence, because even if we aren't the best at what we're doing, then if we can be confident in what we're doing, that actually speaks volumes. So keep your head up, seriously, no matter what it is. And I'm going to push through these last few days. Back to training right now. So I was training 6 days a week with one off day. And I was doing cardio 35 minutes a day for the past couple of weeks. And now I'm going to be doing double cardio for the next few days. And let's see, I'm doing 35 minutes and 40 minutes. So tonight will be my 40-minute session. It's interesting because it's kind of perfect timing, because all of my work, for the bulk of my work, I work about 40 hours between Thursday night and Sunday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning. So I don't really work much Monday through Wednesday, except for training clients in the morning. So it's kind of perfect. I'm able to do that double cardio, and it is a luxury. It is, I feel blessed that I was able to do that. Not everybody's able to find that time to do that, and so I do feel very lucky. It's time consuming. It's kind of a full-time job, Relationships start to kind of, I don't want to say fall apart, but they tend to take a back seat. I felt so bad. I saw my best friend yesterday for the first time in a while. We've moved apart, and it just kind of sucked because I was so tired, and she was so tired. So, I mean, it was okay, but it was really nice just to have a few hours with her to drink coffee. You can't really go out and eat, so, I mean, because everything's weighed, measured, and you know exactly what's in everything and how much of it is in everything. So, I did feel bad. My energy's low. It stinks. I can't go everywhere that I want to go. But, it's okay. It's just a few more days, and I'm very, very ready for an off season and to start school. So one of the things in my head right now, because I am beginning my doctoral in August, August 27th will be my first day, and I'll be beginning my DPT, Doctor of Physical Therapy, and I have been thinking in the back of my mind, you know, am I going to be able to balance these things, these two extreme lifestyles? The bio nerd inside of me, who, you know, I was a pre-med biology psychology major, and I did my first competition in the middle of finals week a year ago. So I'm thinking maybe I can balance them. I don't know. So Cheryl, my posing coach, gave me some hope. She said that because she is going for her doctoral right now, she thinks that it may be possible to balance them, and I certainly hope so. So I'm going to, you know, really just take this time and after the show kind of come back to the real world, train the way I love to train, and go hard like I already do, eat healthy and structured like I've always done, because that's all I know. But I'm gonna wait and see if I can balance them. I think I can. I think I could find a way. It's very addicting. It's very, very addicting. I think that if you're very good at planning and you're very good at pushing yourself and you need a goal to constantly work towards to keep yourself on track or to keep you excited about fitness and about nutrition, then I think that competing is a great thing. If you're not very regimented, probably not. Let's be real. It's very regimented. If you don't like weighing out your food and bring your meals everywhere and knowing what's in everything, then probably not. So, I'm leaving Thursday morning, and I will be in Orlando, Florida with my Infinite Labs crew by Thursday afternoon. I'm freaking psyched. I can't wait. It's going to be the coolest thing ever. Like, I don't even care how I place. I'm so excited to be there. So, going to go out there, give it the best that I can. Until then, my diet's going to be on point. My water, my food will be measured out. I'm going to continue taking in large amounts of caffeine and branched chain amino acids. And perhaps perform a mini caffeine detox post-competition, because I may need it. So, that's what's going on with me. That's my peak week. Those are my thoughts, and that's my pep talk. So you keep your head up, and you don't listen to the negative people. This is Betsy with Infinite Labs, and I'll talk to you guys later.